What's up, guys? BD Wiz, oldschoolstereo.com. After my last video of this HiFonics Odin, a lot of you guys said, well, Big D, let's see it in action. You know, it's cool to see what it's all about, see the guts and everything, but let's see it play music with some speakers, and let's try it on the dyno. Well, hang around, guys. You might just get your wishes coming true today. Alright guys, here we have the Odin all wired up using these really nice little terminal strips. Check the video description and I'll link to where you can get these off of Amazon. These are great for these old school amps, so you don't have to keep cutting the wires back each time, and using butt connectors and stuff. So let's fire up the track here and see how it sounds. Alright, I'm going to unplug the remote wire just to prove that this is the actual sound coming out of this amp and not a different one. You heard the turn off thump. We'll put it back in and it'll immediately start back playing. Alright guys, here we have the HiFonics Odin. This is generation 1, which I believe is the series 4 is what they actually called this one. But anyway, this is the one I showed on my previous video, and a lot of you guys said, hey, let's see that thing on the dyno, let's see if it actually works. Well, you guys saw the circuit board in there and how flexed and how bent it was. But you know what, just for you guys, we're gonna try it. So let's do a certified run, 8 ohms. It's rated 35 watts per channel. And let's see what we get. Okay, there is no indicator that tells that the amplifier is on or not, but I believe it's on, so let's try it out and let's see. Alright, right at rated 36 and 34 at 14.5 volts. That's a little bit high in the voltage. Pulled 10.7 amps of current. All right, so let's try 4 ohms. It's rated 65 watts. Close. 64 and 58 at 13, right at 14.4, and we pulled right at 20 amps of current. Well, the amp survived. Let's see about a dynamic run at 4 ohms. Now, a lot of times these HiFonics amps, since they're regulated, they clamp down when the power surges, so they don't get big numbers for burst. Let's see if that's the case here. Yep. Getting less power dynamically than we got certified. That's kind of expected. I see that a lot of times with the HiFonics amps, but just to stress it a little bit more, let's try 2.67 ohms. That's close to 3 ohms.
You big dummy!
See if we can get over that 65 watts. There we go. 75 and 61. It looks like the left channel for some reason is stronger than the right channel, but the RCAs are both feeding the same voltage in, so I'm not sure what's up with that. But there is usually a discrepancy in stereo amplifiers. They usually put a little bit different wattage out, but you'd never hear that difference. But anyway, just a quick test here. of the Odin that survived the test. Amazing enough, amp from 1983. Survived on the dyno. Big D Wiz, make sure you give us a thumbs up. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Until next time, Big D Wiz. I'm out of here.
That's the way to do it. That's old school.
Yeah? No school like the old school.
Old School Stereo uses only the best accessories provided by Stinger Electronics. Check the video description for links to their social media pages.